everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Pixie Palace. And today I was going to sit down and do my oracle card reading, but before I do that video, I am doing a quick check-in video with all of you. I've been wondering how you all are. There's a lot going on in the world as well as our individual lives. I've been really receiving a lot of different downloads lately, and I'll admit it's kind of had my mind a little scrambled, even though I've been really feeling it intensely in my heart. So I do hope this comes out okay. It's just a couple of things that it's been on my heart and that the universe definitely wants you to know. June has been a month so far for resetting, refreshing, and rejuvenating. And I don't know about you, but I've noticed there's been a huge shift in my energetic field as I'm doing these little changes. And it hasn't been anything huge. It hasn't been anything that somebody comes into my home and notice, oh wow, you changed everything about your life. It isn't anything like that. And it doesn't have to be anything that huge. Usually the littlest steps that you take every day has a big impact later on down the line. And for me personally, I've been decluttering. I've been purging a lot of old stuff. I'm still in the process of doing that, doing little by little every day, so I'm not as overwhelmed. And for someone who has anxiety, it's very good to take it little by little and not overwhelm yourself, because otherwise you'll say forget about it and not want to do it. And I notice even doing these little subtle things, my energy has felt lighter. I feel a little more aligned. I feel healthier in a way. That's the only way I can explain it. And it really, really is empowering as well. Because a lot of the time when we go through anxiety, it shows in our outer surroundings. If you're like me, when you start feeling tired and run down and maybe hitting resistance with certain things and feel stagnant, or maybe you're stressed out and trying to meet a deadline, or just anything that is in that energy, it tends to reflect in your outer surroundings. For example, physical clutter. You might have papers all over the table that you haven't organized, and the more that pile grows, the more daunting that seems to be. And you just procrastinate, you don't want to do it. Or it could be, I'll throw the garbage away later. And my anxiety levels have been down quite a bit ever since I started counseling, and that's really, really been helping me a lot. But I still experience anxiety once in a while. Now for me, my anxiety is not really a depressive state. It's more of a energy that I want to get everything done. I'm trying to do everything all at once, and obviously that's not gonna work. We have to pace ourselves, and I'm experimenting with a schedule that doesn't go by a clock but goes by your energy level. So when I'm in a good energetic state, I will get those high energy tasks done. And when I'm in a lower energy level, I tend to do more of the less demanding tasks, maybe get ahead on little tiny projects that don't take a lot of energy, but that will still get me ahead a little bit. And there are some days I just say, you know what, I can make my bed, I do a couple of things around the house, and I'm going to enjoy some food and some Hulu, So, and that is okay to have those days. Or you might want to go out in nature and just enjoy the sun and relax. And unfortunately, in this world, when we're not doing something, we feel like we're being unproductive or we're being lazy. And it's really a shame that society has conditioned us to think that way. As long as it's within balance and you know your own balance, it's okay to relax. It's okay to take a time out. And when you do that, you are being productive because you are recharging, you're rejuvenating, and you are resting. Resting can be productive. Because when you're charging your own energy tank, you will be able to show up for others later on. It could be a rest for one day, or it could even be a rest for an hour. It's okay to take a rest. You don't have to be working 24/7, whether it's offline or online or both, to prove your worth. You're already worthy as you are. Whatever you do on top of that is like icing on the cake. Now, there is also an extreme where you don't do anything and have the expectations of universe handing you everything. It doesn't quite work that way as well. That's what I mean by balance. And everybody has a different type of balance, so you know what works for you. But if you're struggling with keeping a schedule or keeping deadlines, yes, there are things in life that you can't work around. You have to do by a deadline. But give yourself enough time and space in order to achieve those things. And also, try something where maybe for one day, keep track of where your energy levels are, and then do certain things to match that energy level. I haven't perfected that routine yet. I'm still kind of working on that, but I have noticed I will get a lot more done when I'm more mindful of how energetic I am and how and what that task may be. I've noticed there are days, even today, I woke up feeling pretty good, and and I still feel good, but I'm getting tired already, and it's only 12:17 p.m. I've been up since 7. So I'm chalking it up to, okay, maybe this is not the highest energy level day. That's okay. I'm still getting a couple of things done, and tomorrow is a new day. We're always changing, we're always growing, we're always evolving. And when we allow ourselves room to do that, whether it's we're diving into something new or going back to something old that used to bring us joy, we open the doors for new opportunities, for new experiences, and to grow even more. Every morning we wake up, we're a different person. We're not the same person as we were the day before, because we're experiencing something new. We're in that present moment, and every moment that goes by is a new present reality. So it's really interesting the way I've been approaching things in my life that has really shifted my perspective. When I started having the seeds of doubt, I remember, wait a minute, I am in control of my destiny. I can change it at any time I want. And whether I do or not, but I always know I have that choice. And this is like, I know I'm all over the map here, and it's just some really interesting revelations I've been making. And some are not really that astounding or new. Some are old things that I forgot about. But in all of this, there is a message for you to not be afraid of change, for you to explore new things about yourself, because I guarantee you don't know everything about yourself yet, because we are always shifting. New interests pop up. We encounter new people and new experiences and new events, and it's just amazing what you can discover about yourself when you are open to that. So when you start resetting your life, think about what you might want to change, whether it's the decor in your house, or start volunteering, or make a new friend, adopt a new pet. Just different little things. And I still have my eye on another hobby I want to start. I'm not going to say anything right now because I don't know if I'm going to do that, to be really honest. I tend to take on more than I should, so I'm trying to pace myself right now. Some people feel stuck because they feel they can't change. They can't do anything different. I beg to differ. If you give yourself a chance and make that choice to change something for the better in your life, even if it's just getting a new hobby or reconnecting with an old friend or a family member, as long as it's a healthy situation, of course. And it really, really will. Or it could be just cleaning out that pantry that you've really been needing to do. Gotta put that on my list. This is just a little ramble that I wanted to do. Maybe clear the cobwebs a little bit, but there is a message in this. Life is full of unlimited possibilities. The only limitations that we have are the ones we put on ourselves. So the next time you think, oh, I can't do that, or oh, that is impossible, check yourself. Restructure that thinking into, what can I learn to make this possible? Or I can do this, or I am this. Think of yourself already there because it's already yours. So I'm going to go edit this video. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I do hope you got something from this. I love you all. Please let me know any changes you might be making in your life, whether it's small or big. I would love to hear about it and start a conversation with you in the comments below. And also, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can be part of the Pixie Dust community, and there's always room for more wonderful people like yourself. So I'm going to have some more tea and do my reading and just kind of relax for the rest of the day. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I love you all. And remember, until the next time, to know yourself is to know your truth. Namaste.